VR is exploding. The games have never been hotter, with great games available to play like Star Wars Vader Immortal, the popular time-bending New Kid on the Block, Super Hot, and of course the most popular, undisputed king of VR, Beat Saber. New planets are being created, like Horizon, Rec Room, and VR Chat, and their populations and the various worlds within them are growing at an astonishing rate. The VR industry is growing too. Headset sales are continuing their rapid growth, beating each year before it. One of the latest headsets released, the Quest 2, is demolishing expectations, and the new headsets just keep getting announced. Developers of VR games and experiences are starting to rake in millions of dollars, and as more and more people get into VR, this number will only grow. Due to skyrocketing adoption, developers like you are in high demand. We're talking 1400% high demand. My name is Chuck, the commander of the Vultiverse. On this channel, you'll see VR tutorials, news, and updates, as well as progress towards the creation of the world's greatest virtual experience, the Vultiverse. I've got a lot to teach you and even more to learn, so subscribe to the channel and let's get to work. It's time to build, so let's jump in. So first things first, you're going to want to head on over to unity3d.com/getunity/download. And then next, you're going to want to click on Download Unity Hub. I'll have a link to this site in the description below. Alright, once you have Unity Hub installed, head on over to the install so we can download the version for our system. Go ahead and click on Add, and then we're going to click on the recommended release here. Click Next, and make sure you have the Android build support module installed, and then just continue to finish the rest of the installation. Alright, once you have it installed, go ahead and create a new 3D project. We'll call it Hello Vultiverse, no reason in particular. Once you finish that, click on Create. It'll open up the Unity editor, and then we have to do a couple of things to get it ready for VR. Click on Windows, Package Manager. Make sure you're on the Unity registry. You can see that here at the top. Then go on over to Advanced and make sure you have Show Preview Packages selected. Then scroll down to the bottom. We have a couple of things to install. The first one is the XR Interaction Toolkit. This just allows us to easily create VR projects in Unity. Go ahead and click Install. Once it has installed, it's going to require you to restart Unity so it can install the new Unity input system. So just go ahead and click OK so that it can restart, and we should be good to go. You'll notice when we come back into Unity that our new input system has been installed. Now scroll on down to the bottom. We just have one more thing to install. Just click on XR Plugin Management. It's just Unity's way of managing all the different XR devices that could be in the system. Go ahead and click on Install, and we should be good to go. Let's clear this, nothing too serious. All right, now we're going to go to Edit, Project Settings. We need to change a couple of things. Here we have our XR plugin management that we just installed. As I'm using an Oculus headset, I'm going to click on the Oculus plugins. If you have any other headset, you'll select that here. Now you might notice that OpenVR is not here, and that is because it's just not here yet. In a Unity blog post, they made an announcement that Valve is working on developing it for Unity, but it's just not here yet. So hold on just a little bit longer if you're using a Valve or an HTC headset. Alright, next, just exit this out, and we're going to go to File, Build Settings, and then make sure you switch your platform to Android. If you're on PC, just click on Android and then click on Switch Platform so that you're now on Android. And then we're going to go ahead and add our open scene into the build. Okay, now the boring stuff is over. Let's create some cool VR stuff. So right click on the hierarchy, go down to XR, device base, and then click on either room scale or stationary via XR rig. I'm going to click on room scale, and here the XR rig has our camera offset, our main camera, as you can see here, camera offset, our main camera, and it also has our left hand and our right hand controllers. More on that in a later video, but we don't have to touch anything here for now. Next, let's create our ground so we can see something when we enter the VR world. We're going to click on plane. We're just going to make this a little bit bigger. Let's say 5 on the X and 5 on the Z. That looks good to me. I don't like the color, so I'm going to change this to white. Yep, that looks good. And we're just about done. I'm going to add one more thing. Right click again on the hierarchy, go to 3D object, click on cube. I'm just going to drag this up a little bit like that, and I'm going to stretch it along the X about 5 or so. That looks pretty good to me. And that's honestly it. That's the power of the XR plugin, the XR interaction toolkit. It makes developing for VR really, really simple. So now all we have to do is click play. And just like that, we are in the scene. There's our cube, there's the ground, and we are looking around our VR scene. If you can't see this right now, it's probably because you do not have Oculus Link set up, or you don't have a headset that allows you to develop in the editor. Now, the Oculus Quest 1 and the Quest 2 should be able to develop in the editor. So the only thing you need to do is just enable Oculus Link, which is really simple. Just plug in your headset to your computer and then go on to your headset, and you should see a pop-up asking you to enable Oculus Link or to allow it. Just go ahead and accept that, and you should be able to see the same thing I'm seeing now. If it's still not working, let me show you another way you can get it onto your headset. So let's leave play mode, head on over to File. Let's click on Build Settings. Then we're going to click on Build. We're going to go to, let's create a new folder. We're going to name that folder Builds. And then open it up. And then we'll give the build the name of our project. So hello Vultiverse. Let's click save. And that'll now start building our APK. Alright, now once you've selected build and run and it's finished building and running, put your headset on. Come here to your apps folder, click on all, scroll down to the bottom where you should see an unknown sources. And here you should see the APK built onto your headset. Just go ahead and click on that and it'll take you into the world. Here we are. We have these lasers that shoot out from our controllers. We'll give that some more functionality in later videos, but this is it, guys. Look, we are in our own virtual environment. There's our cube, there's the ground, there's the sky. That's VR. Well, V for Vultiverse. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe, and stay tuned for more future videos as we dive into developing for VR. This is your commander, and I'll see you in the next one.